Kind of rest in this deep, cool water. Most fishermen do very, very well here. Now out here in front of the boat on the left-hand side, you can see a rock with a big white streak in it. That's a vein of quartz. Of course, that was very important to our early miners as they were down here looking for gold. Quartz gave them a pretty good indicator if they were in the right area. And they literally took a ton of gold out of this canyon.
I think actually my uncle had a gold mine up here. He used to come and visit.
Now looking downstream from us here, guys, that's Dunn Riffle down there in the distance, named after a gentleman who is Dunn, and we would be done too if we took our boat down there. The littler boats that I showed you on the dock will actually continue down for another 19 miles through the whitewater section, take you all the way down to Graves Creek, which is the beginning of the wild section of the road. The only way into the wild section is by permit, and that's done on a lottery system. You can see the Merlin Gully Highway parallels the road down there. That is an absolutely beautiful drive, guys. If you're ever looking for something to do in the evening, you come down here. It'll take you through a couple more canyons, a couple of state parks. I would recommend you do it when the sun is setting. Watch the shadows creep across these canyon walls. It is absolutely spectacular. And where we are right now, we're only about a 20-minute drive from downtown Grants Pass. Just take I-5 north, take the Merlin exit. That'll put you right on the Merlin Gully Highway. Stay on that, and it'll bring you right out here. Now, how many of you guys saw the movie The River Wild with Kevin Bacon and Meryl Streep? Yeah. The majority of that movie was filmed right here on the road. The remainder of it was filmed in Montana. You guys remember the scene, the birthday scene where the snotty-nosed little boy got in the boat with the bad guys? That was filmed right over here on your right. That Zigzag Beach, the little Zigzag Creek is dried up in the corner up there. And we had 3 of our pilots had the pleasure of working for the production company, hauling cast and crew and materials up and down the river. And the consensus was that little boy was even worse in real life. Quite a little snob. So every night when they took him home after the workday was done, it didn't matter where he sat in the boat, they made sure they soaked him. Driver payback. Guys, above us on the left here, we've got a lookout. You can actually pull your car off up there, take some photos. Like I said, for about a half a tank of gas, it is really worth an evening down there. Pack a picnic and a beautiful, beautiful drive. Well, do you guys have any questions for me before we get you back up to the restaurant? I feel like I've been talking at you.